Hi, Virgos. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Let's see what Spirit has for you. These are all timeless. So whenever you found this message, it's meant to be heard. I will put your playlist in the description below. You can check out any other love readings that you may be interested in. But let's see what Spirit has for you today. Love and relationships for my Virgos. Please, Spirit, what do you have for my Virgos? I'm listening for you now. I have strings. Strings, like puppet strings. Uh-oh. Let's see where we're headed. Let's see. I have forgiveness. Okay. Let's see. A couple more of these. I have fear. And I have gifts. Okay. So I don't know. The puppet strings, it's almost the sense of, is somebody I don't know, playing you. Maybe they were asking you to do things that you didn't want to do. Maybe you feel like, you know what, they're somehow controlling your time, energy. Maybe you bring it to their attention. And then I do feel this forgiveness. Like maybe they didn't realize that they were treating you that way. Maybe they make up and apologize. And maybe they feel really sorry for that. I have a temperance. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Cards stuck together. Hanged Man. And I have the Emperor. Okay, so it's definitely coming into me as maybe they didn't realize what they were doing. Okay, maybe they didn't realize that, that they were feeling like they were trying to control this relationship, or they were trying to control you in some way, either telling you what to do about work or your relationships or your family, or making decisions for you. But I do feel like they've had some time to think about it with that Hanged Man. I do feel like they've gone back and forth with, that seeing your side of it, Spirit just said. And they are trying to be more fair. They are trying to be more equal. So maybe something has happened or something is about to happen in this connection where you finally say, you know what, you can't tell me what to do. All right. You can't tell me who to be with or who my friends are or where I go when I'm not with you or, anything like that. And I do feel like, maybe we have some kind of episode where, it just kind of jumps out at us where we have to talk about this. Spirit, please share with me my intentions from this Emperor. I have a Seven of Swords in reverse. And I have a King of Swords. So I don't feel like their intention was to hurt you. I really don't. I do not feel like their intention was to manipulate you, control you, tell you what to do. I feel like this is just a really strong personality between that Emperor and the King of Swords. And sometimes they just speak their mind and they just, say it out loud. They may have a very strong personality. And they really weren't taking into consideration that, their words hurt or that how deep those words were going to go when they said them, or that you didn't respond right away, but you held on to it for a long time. And then until you added them all up and then all of a sudden you lost it, So I do not feel like their intentions in any way is to scare you or to hurt you or to push you away. Okay. So that's the first thing. But I feel like they aren't aware of what their actions are. Like they are either, self-focused. Maybe their ego is involved. They're not thinking of you first, Spirit just said. So that may be what needs to change. Maybe that's what this Hanged Man is. I have an 8 of Swords and a Queen of Cups. Okay, so they don't want you to be afraid to share your emotions, is how that just came into me. You know, it's like they're afraid that they've pushed you away. Okay, like they're afraid that, you know, whatever they're saying, whatever they did, whatever they said, they pushed you away. And they don't want you to feel like you should be afraid to tell them what you're thinking and feeling, is how it just came into me. So you have to share when these things happen. You're not trapped. My 8 of Swords can walk away at any time. That's just in your mind that you feel trapped. You know, like you can either hold it inside of you and not address it when it happens and make it build and build up this resentment, or when they say something that hurts you, you can say, you know what, I given a moment of thought to that, and that really hurt me. And, you know, I know that you love me and I know you didn't mean to hurt me, but it did. And then speak your truth, because I really feel like they're not realizing that some of the things that they say or do, they think that it's for your benefit, Spirit just said. Like they're giving you advice for your benefit. Well, you're a big girl, big boy. You can make your own decisions. And they're saying they're you know, the words and these actions are, they think is trying to help you. And they're not taking into consideration how you feel. I have a King of Cups, Queen of Wands. So they are putting energy into the feelings. They're taking a step back and they're starting to see from your point of view why you're getting so upset. Okay. They're starting to see, you know what, when I do this or say these things, they really have a reaction and it upsets them. And now they're starting to understand why. I do feel like I have an apology coming. I feel like there's something that has happened in this connection that has been a little bit of a setback. It could have been a fight. It could have been, you know, like we're not on the same page. The 4 of Wands, Temperance, and I have a 3 of Cups. I do want to reassure you that this connection is still moving in the right direction. This connection is moving in the direction of, I want to be happy. I'd like to build a future with you. I want to have, you know, some stability with you. And I want to figure out a way that we can kind of coexist here, you know, without one person dominating this relationship, is how I feel. Like, I feel that your person, I think it's just their personality. I think their personality is just very strong. I think that they speak their mind. I think sometimes maybe they speak before they think. They say things that whether they realize it was wrong at the time, they may not even realize that they shouldn't have said that. Okay. And that it hurt you in any way, shape, or form, or that you should just like let it roll off your shoulders. And they say things like, oh, well, I didn't really mean that. You know, you're taking it too seriously. You're taking me too seriously. But the truth is that it hurt your feelings, and it hurt, you think it's hurting your connection. And you don't want to be afraid to say, no, you can't say those things to me because it really hurt me. So instead of holding it inside, I need you to say to them, I'm struggling with this. Okay. I see a future with us, but I'm struggling with this. I do feel like this person owes you an apology. I'm going to say it that way. I do feel like they have been kind of making all the decisions, or making decisions for the two of you. Let's get some clarification on this puppet strings. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you have a lot of choices out there, right? Eight of Cups, like, I don't want you to walk away. That's coming into me as fear. I got to tell you, as strong as they are, they may have this fear that you're afraid you're going to pick somebody else, and they're trying to prove to you that they're the package. Okay. The last thing that they would want is for you to walk away from them. So part of them, quote unquote, being in control of the situation is the fear of losing you. All right. So even though they're a strong individual, even though they are probably very good at their career, very good at, other areas of their life, I have a feeling that they're deep down inside, their biggest fear is like, if I don't make the decisions for us, she's going to find somebody else. So I have to keep kind of proving myself that she wants to be with me, that we have this future together. But that's not the case. You want to be with somebody because you want to be with somebody, not because they're kind of making decisions for this connection. But they have nothing to worry about. I feel like you do want to be with this person, and you need to maybe help them with their own insecurity that you're not going anywhere. Okay. So maybe that fear is they're afraid to lose you. Let's go over there. I have a King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and a Fool. Yeah, I got to tell you, the fear is that they think you're going to move on. They think that, if, I don't know, if they somehow don't make decisions for the both of you, that you're going to say, I don't want to do this. I don't know. Something's going on. There's definitely a fear of losing you. And that they have it in their head. They could easily see you leaving them. Maybe you've said, if this continues, if you treat me this way, I am going to leave you. So maybe there is that going on in the back of their head all the time. Like, they're projecting that you're ready to leave or thinking about leaving them. So if there's any of that kind of energy going on, you need to say to them, I'm not going anywhere, because you don't want somebody manifesting that you're leaving them, because what's going to happen is you're going to want to leave them. Okay. So I want to forgive this energy. I want to forgive this. Let's be on the same page. Let's just keep moving forward. Okay. Let's both feel secure about this connection. Spirit, please share with me. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of back and forth going on. There's the Hierophant. This person's thinking about a future with you. I think that they're thinking about a marriage. Maybe they're going back and forth with, I can see a future with me, and they want to make sure that you see a future with them. And they're trying to dictate, they're working on what is their future. Okay. Maybe they feel really insecure. They want to know 100% that you want to be with them too. Okay. Something like that. I got to tell you, it's, I'm kind of surprised with that energy of the Emperor that your person feels insecure. But you know what? No matter how strong you are in other areas of your life, we all want to feel loved. We all want to feel like the person we're sharing our life with isn't going anywhere, right? And we all want to know kind of like where we're headed. So I think that your person just wants to know that you're not going anywhere. So if there's a way for you to share that with them, I think that would make them feel better. Let me just get some confessions. Let's just see if they'll give me some feelings. See if they'll give me a couple of feelings. Let's see. My heart holds words I don't know how to say. That's kind of like, my heart is trying to protect myself. Let's see. I've waited all my life to find you. They're maybe really afraid to lose you. You guys need to talk. You know, that's all. You know, when you have things that happen in this connection, you feel like you're being controlled, or they say things to you that aren't their decisions, they're yours. I want you to be open and honest. It feels too good to be true. It is good. It's a good connection, and it's moving forward. We're just going to be more honest and open with our feelings. That's all. The stars are aligning in this connection. So this is a really good connection, okay? You know, sometimes when we love somebody this much, you know, it is scary. We don't want them to go away, you know, all those things. Help me bring my walls down. Now, if they are an emperor and that King of Swords, more so the emperor, it's a sense of I'm in control, I'm in charge, right? You know, they need to share their feelings. My love is only for you. So you're all they think about. They just want to make sure that, you know, that they are all you think about. I think that's what's going on. But right now, the message was I've got some kind of apologies. We've got some things to talk about. We want to make sure that, you know, one more, believe in us. You know, we want to make sure that we're both on the same page. You know, that that we both want the same things. And I want to say, when you have hurt feelings, or he or she has said something that has hurt your feelings, don't hold it in. Okay, say what you feel. Let them know that they've hurt you, because I have to tell you, part of me feels like they have no idea that some of the things that they say and do actually hurt you. They have no idea. Okay, so instead of becoming a hermit, becoming quiet, giving them the silent treatment and hoping that they can figure it out on their own, they can't. So tell them what you're feeling and thinking, because their response to it is, well, she doesn't want to be with me, and she's thinking about, she wants to, you know, doesn't want to be in this connection anymore. And they automatically go down this path of, you know, is it over? So you guys need to be more on the same page with sharing some of those feelings. But it is a good connection, and there's a lot of love here. We just have to get over the fear and feel a lot more secure in this connection. But it is a good connection. So continue to believe in this connection. It's a great love, my Virgos. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. I want to thank you for joining me today. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you would like to book a private reading, I will put my website link in the description below.